If you're looking to scale your business, here's two questions you should ask yourself. One, is my business scalable? And two, is my product or service scalable? And I know what you're thinking, if my business is scalable, my product or service should be too, but that's not true. So check this out. When it comes to your business being scalable, ask yourself this, okay? If you got 100 or 1,000 new clients this year, let's say 1,000, would your business break? Yes or no? Even most restaurants would say yes to that. But let's say you're providing high ticket B2B services. The answer is almost always going to be yes, unless you've already scaled. The reason why is because you just don't have the systems and processes in place. You don't have the SOPs, standard operating procedures. You don't have operational efficiency. And I'm not saying you don't have operational efficiency now. What I'm saying is though, if you were to like start scaling, you're going to need more operational efficiency because you're going to have more customers. There's going to be more stuff going on, right? So yeah, make sure as you're scaling your business now that you start getting those systems and processes in place. You want to have this foundation laid so that as you start scaling, your foundation scales with you. Because what happens is if you scale, like you scale, you go from 100K a year in revenue to a million, or from like a million to 10 million, and so on and so on. What's going to happen is your business will literally break. You will go right back to where you were before. I've seen it happen multiple times. It will happen. So just make sure you get that foundation in place, okay? Otherwise, you're going to regret it. You're going to be stressed out. You are going to get depressed. I have seen it happen to multiple people. Don't let that happen to you. And the second question, was, is your product or service scalable? Well, when it comes to that, if you do have a high ticket service, especially like high ticket B2B, or even high ticket B2C, what you have to do is productize your service. And that means you have to like make it as easy to look at it, think about it, and buy it as you would something on Amazon. Like let's say you go to an Amazon product page, you see all the specs, the reviews, pictures, stuff like that, features, benefits. You got to do the same thing with your service. And also, I'm not saying you literally need to make a product description page for your service, but what I'm saying is, uh, you have to make your service. You have to map out every component of it, every deliverable that needs to be done, everything that's part of providing that service. You have to map it out, the whole thing. You have to make it like a bunch of puzzle pieces that you put together, you know. And once you do that, you will have a scalable service. And when it comes to having a scalable product, just make sure you can handle a ton of shipping, tracking, and because that's the one thing that I see businesses, when they're trying to scale for product, they can't handle the shipping. Maybe they don't have enough warehouse space. Maybe they just don't have a really good shipper, or maybe the person shipping isn't good at, they're going to mess up at something. I've seen multiple businesses, they mess up when they're scaling with their product, something as simple as selling shirts online or whatever, because they just couldn't handle the shipping, the logistics. There's multiple things involved, having enough stock, all that stuff, fulfilling orders. That's just a huge thing. So yeah, anyway, I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. My name is Alexander Biega. Good luck scaling your business.